Okay, hello, Montgomery Township students. Grab this to go through this lesson so you understand the terminology, what I'm saying, and by understanding that, it makes it applicable to other songs that I'm not covering right now. I'm covering the one that we did in class last night, and I want you to take a look at this because you're going to get down column 1 to E, and I'm going to refer to first, second, third, fourth, fifth, things like that. Not all of them, but some of them, and you can just follow along with the second, third, fourth, fifth. If I say flat third, it means that you go to the third and you move it back one. And in this case, for instance, we're going to be playing the E minor pentatonic scale, which is E, starting on the E. It's always named after the note, the root note that started, that's called the root note, E. Go down to E in your column here, the first yellow highlighted one. And then the next note that's in an E minor pentatonic scale is this flat third. That's the third, it's a G. The third is a G sharp, so you move it back one, it's a G. And then we come to what's the fourth, and remember I'm referring to first, second, third, fourth, from first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and the repeat. I'm returning to do, re, mi scale. It's called Ionic scale. And any designation, when I say the third or flat third, I'm referring to that scale, not the 5-note scale that we're playing here, the pentatonic. So anyway, the important thing is the spaces. I go down, start from the root, I go down 3, I go down 2, I go down 2, I go down 3, then I go down 2. So what we're going to be playing in this, and we'll cover all this in class, and please come with your questions or hit me with your questions. We're going to play from this fifth, and then we're going to play the flat fifth right here. It's called the blues note. We'll hit this plenty of times over the course of our get-togethers in guitar. So you have the fifth, the flat fourth, and then the fourth, and then the third, and then the open. And we're going to be playing that against an E, but not a regular G, just an E power chord, which means that I just want you to hold your finger like this and hold down string 5. You get string 4 too as well, but in this song particularly, you might not want that in. And then you deaden strings 1, 2, and 3. I'm deadening them. I don't want them to ring out. It's great news, isn't it? So you don't want that. You don't want them to ring out. And we're going to have what's called a pedal point in this, which means I'm going to play this note, and I'm going to play the open E against this, and I'm going to be going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and then I grab this part, this power chord, this E power chord, which just means I'm just holding string 5 fret 2, that's a B note. So you'd be playing that, you can play that with any finger, but you'll probably do best with your ring finger. Or your index. And then in the singing portion, he goes, and to a D chord, little run, I was alone. And then, notice how I'm playing really heavy on this bass. There's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. It's just a real driving song, right? So back to the D. And then it goes to a D chord, 1 to a G, down a G, E. Now he's going to go E, G, A. You might recognize that as the beginning of the Midnight Oil song. How can we dance while the world is burning? So, starts off D, G, A, E, G, A, G, E. That's the song. So that's what you're playing there. You're playing that E minor pentatonic scale. Excuse me. And that is played up here, down. The guitar, we just played it longitudinally and got some use out of it that way, but generally you'd be playing it up here. So there you go. That's Running Down a Dream. Have fun with it.